Three UPSC aspirants have died after they were trapped in the basement of a coaching center in central Delhi's old Rajendra Nagar, which was flooded when a drain burst during heavy rain. The incident comes days after a UPSC aspirant was electrocuted on a waterlogged Delhi street in the month of July. Now, fire brigade officials have received the call about students being stuck and trapped in the basement at 7 p.m. yesterday on the Saturday evening, and 5 fire engines were dispatched to carry out the rescue operations to get out the trapped students. Now, teams from the National Disaster Response Force, that are the NDRF, are also at the spot to carry out if there are any more students which have been stuck. The bodies of 2 female students and a male student were retrieved from the site where the coaching center was flooded yesterday night during the rescue operations by the NDRF, local police and fire department. These students are being identified as Shreya, Naveen and Tanya. While the water is being pumped out from the basement where the water level is still 7 feet, students hold a protest over the deaths of the civil services aspirants, raising slogans against the authorities. Yet another civic apathy. This is just 4 days after a UPSC aspirant, was electrocuted on the roads in Delhi's same area. And yet another civic apathy, and which raises concern about the negligence which has been ongoing and the neglected infrastructure by the authorities in the national capital. Joining me at this point on this broadcast is my correspondent Ayush. Ayush, I believe the police is trying to identify the deceased students, the bodies of deceased students who have been retrieved from the site. The operation that has gone after yesterday night, the water was flooded in the basement of the IAS coaching center. Are you at the spot? And if so, what are the latest that you are picking up at this incident? What is the police saying about registering a case against the institution?
Well, yes, we are at the very place where the incident took place, and currently you can see that the visuals which are coming from the place, that people have been taken out from the place where the incident took place. The water is still there. The fire brigade is trying to bring out the water through the motors and using big pipes. However, the police is still deployed here. The NDRF is deployed. All the students have been evacuated. 3 students have died, and police is trying their level best to identify these 3 people who have died death here, and the people who are to be held responsible are the people from the MCD, since the complaints were being provided to them. The people who are the eyewitness, they are saying that the people were complaining around 10 to 12 days back, and they were saying that the drains were not clean, that the sewers were not clean. The sewer water flowed into the basement, trapped 35 students there, and using the rope some students fled away from this place, but the 3 remained there and they died an unnatural death.